Okay, so let me delete what I just shared in my Facebook page because that's not working. Delete. Okay, so now I'm going to share this copy. Now I'll share this to my Facebook page. 1 second. So that was confusing. I set it for, made for kids. It was nothing bad, but I guess by doing that, um, it causes comments to be removed, and I didn't know that. So I changed it up. Um, okay. There we go. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hi, Shell Blaze. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. So I know that. See if I can adjust. Oh, I'm just testing to see if I can adjust my camera. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Great. You guys can hear me. Good, good. Okay, so I'm working on a bumblebee. So 30 minutes ago, I just had it all painted yellow. And I started looking at it and going, I made 2 bumblebees before, and one without the black head and then one with. And I think I prefer it with. So it's actually a little off. I need to fix it, which I will do. I'm just going to actually draw how I'm going to fix this because you can see it's not even. I did it so quick. It was stupid. All right. Maybe I'll just go. It's easier to add the black over the yellow than add the yellow over the black. So I'm going to go by this side. And all right. So it just needs a little bit of adjustment here. But I'll worry about that afterwards. You can see the big difference though. And then maybe a little thinner here or a little more black there. But I'm going to get started on the eyes first. So I'm going to do a really simple, actually, I actually have to add it here just so I can visualize my eyes right. Let me just fix that really quick. So I decided, I actually found these at Spirit Halloween store a couple of weeks ago, maybe almost 2 weeks ago. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to make myself a bumblebee because I thought it was so cute. So I thought, well, I might as well get it done. And this little guy will be for sale. And if he doesn't sell during the live, I'll put him in my shop. And I probably will sell him for $45 because of the material I'm using. Normally my heads are $35, but whenever I have accessories or a lot of rhinestones and stuff like that, it does go up. So this one I will make $45 because I have these, and I'm going to put a boa, and then he's also going to have cute wings. Aren't those so super cute? Okay.
Hold on, don't say nothing
bad. Don't say nothing bad. Yeah, I'm live. Don't say nothing bad. Ron, I'm live right now. What are you doing?
I'm looking to see if you had a VGA. Yes, you don't have a VGA.
Might as well adjust this side. I'm using a Sketch and Wash pencil, so wherever you see pencil, that's going to nicely wipe off. It's not going to be stuck there. Okay, so it's pretty close. It's close enough for me to be able to just do the eyes and stuff for now. But anyway, yeah, I got this done 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, oh my God, I hope it dries. Luckily, acrylics dry fast. Hi, Candy. Hi, Jamie. So glad you ladies showed up. I thought I'd go live on my YouTube because I don't go live very often here. Okay, so again, I have a boa and the cute little head thingies we're going to put on, and these nice little wings. Just so you guys know, for anybody that will be interested in buying, the wings, I'm just going to actually have them be attached with pins. And the reason why, can you please give me a water? I didn't bring a water in here for me. The reason why is that if I permanently attach these wings to the head, it's going to change the size of the box, which is going to change the size of the cost of the shipping. So what I'll do is I'm going to add some pins inside the package, and I'll leave the wings like this, and they'll go inside the same box with the head. So there'll be no additional shipping compared to putting it in a wider box and stuff. Thank you, love. So that's just an FYI. What's that? Okay, so let's get started.
I don't like the stuff in my hair long enough because I just didn't feel like having it in my hair. It didn't come out like.
Okay, so I'm going to do a really simple face. I am going to do round eyes, oval nose, and then just a cute little mouth. And I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm just going to do the boa around the neck or add a stripe right here. I haven't decided that yet, so I'll wait and see once I get this going. So I'm going to start actually with the nose. And let's see. So if I have an eye here, I think right here, right in the very center. So if you're going to follow along, or not follow along, but use this as a tutorial to make your own bumblebee, I will tell you, I use bright yellow Deco Art Americana bright yellow paint for the base, and then just black, lamp ebony black Deco Art Americana for this. Okay, and please excuse my nails, my paint's scratching off. All right, so let's start with a nose, and just going to do an oval nose right in the center. And when you're painting the cap part, just if you need to, use your pencil and just kind of find the center. I might be a hair off because I did it so fast, but it's pretty close. So I'm going to base the face off this point here. So this will be the nose. Just draw a simple little oval shape. Norma, hi love, how are you doing? Oh, Candy, go away, Ron. I didn't see that. I know, I don't know what he was looking for in here.
Looking at your computer stuff.
Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I hope these accessories make him look super cute. All right, so let's go to the eyes. Simple, just round eyes. If you have trouble making round eyes, you can use the bottom of your paint. You can do circles. You know, if you don't feel you could get a complete circle, you know, just depending on the size of eyes. But this is a good thing to use if you can't freehand it. I'm going to try to freehand it. We'll see.
I'm getting ice cream in a shake. Do you want something?
No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I had a milkshake today.
So did I.
All right, so let's just go ahead. And what I usually tell my ladies in my group, I have a group, Creepy Corner. And I usually say when you're doing a circle, what I do to try to get it as close to a circle, if I'm freehanding it, is I do a forward C and then a backward C. And that's how I get my circle. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you for joining. And then try to make the other side as even. I'm sorry, I have to turn this towards me while I do this in order to get it as round as close as possible. So backwards C. And then too, if it's a little bit off, I can always go back and adjust it when I'm painting it. You know, usually that's when you can see some of your flaws. I'm going to forward C. So they look pretty close. I don't like to go very dark actually with the pencil because it does show on the paint. So if you can go lighter, that's better. But it does wipe off. So I think after I outline it and it dries, I'm going to wipe it because I'm going to use the white in the eyes and it's going to show. It'll make me have to do too many coats. So I'm going to make some pupils and I want him kind of looking off up to the corner up high. So I'm going to have his pupils over here. So there's another forward C and a backward C. Forward C, backward C. And again, these sizes can be adjusted when I start painting. I'm not worried about it. Okay. All right, so we're going to make him a happy, hi Tanya, a happy bee, smiley bee. So let's just do a big smile. Just like that. Very simple shapes to do. And you need your little smile curves on each side, just like that. And then we're just going to come down just like this. And then make a tongue. And we just do a curve inward and then not at the very bottom point there, but above that, do another curve. And you want this curve to be lower than that one. Just gives it more of a realistic kind of look. Very simple face. We're already ready to start outlining. I'm going to take a number 0 outline and my black. Actually, I'm going to actually adjust this really quick. Okay. Darn point. All right. Just had to fix that. Okay. So now I'm going to start outlining. Let's go around his nose. bumblebees are really cute, easy head to make. Now here's a tip. There's something I have found. When you're using the yellow on the styrofoam, if you prep your head and then you get ready to paint the base, the yellow base on it, you're going to have to do a few coats, good amount of coats. But what I have found is that if I put, for example, I use like a neutral or a warm beige, or it might even have been rosy beige as a base, and then I went over that with my yellow, I only needed 2 coats on here. But normally when I go on there directly onto my prepped head, I end up having to do a few more coats. So I would put another coat, start your base off with a different color, and then go to your yellow. It really covers way better. Watch where you put your pinky. You should always use your pinky as a balancer. Unless you're able to just paint like this, I can't do it. I have to use pinky to keep my lines okay. And I'm gonna outline this because mouth is gonna be black in here, which will make his tongue stand out a little more. And I would add a tongue if I was you, because you want some color to pop. Otherwise you're just gonna have the yellow and the black and the white for the eyes, whatever color you make his eyes. So we want to have a red tongue, a nice bright red tongue. We'll make some bright blue eyes, and maybe a pink nose, just so that he's colorful. Will you be making another Christmas lady like last year, but on Alive? She was beautiful. Which one was it, Caroline or Carolyn? But yeah, I will be making more Christmas heads because I'm having a Christmas auction. We actually finally decided the date. It's going to be November 1st. It's on a Sunday. I'm going to set up the event on my Creepy Holiday Stuff Facebook page. So when I get it set up, you can go in there and click either going or interested. It'll remind you when I have it, when the date gets closer. But do you remember what the name? Because most of my heads I name. Did that one have a name? So I know which one you're talking about. Okay, I'm just doing these pupils. But just so you all know, I think I was telling my group yesterday, the Halloween extravaganza is a big one because Halloween is just, I'm Creepy Holiday Stuff, so I like to do a lot of creepy heads. That's a really big auction. I had the 35 heads. The Christmas auction, I'll have maybe half because it is a lot of work. But I will also have a special head made by Chanel's Creepy Creations, my daughter. She is making a special Christmas head, and it's going to be a surprise, so I can't say what it is. I don't recommend using the outliner like when trying to do a lot of coverage. Like on this eye, I would go to the round number 2. Then you don't have all those streaks. So that was kind of a mistake doing that. Okay. You did such an awesome job. I was at your last Halloween. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was so fun. Um, It went really well too. It went really well. I love to go all out in the auction. And please also, if you guys could share this, share, because you could share it on your YouTube, to your Facebook. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, subscribe, put thumbs up. I'd love to have some thumbs up. And then if you want to be notified when I go live, there's a little bell you could click so you're notified. But if you can definitely share my video, like and share, that would be awesome. I really need to have a giveaway on YouTube. I've been doing all my giveaways on Facebook. And for anybody that wants to be a part of the upcoming giveaway, because I made over 20,000 followers on Facebook. So I'm having a giveaway on this Friday, the 9th. Yeah, this Friday. But you have to enter, and you enter on the post where I'm thanking the 20,000 followers. So all you have to do is go in there and comment your favorite head that I have made, and you will be entered in the giveaway. My eyeballs not completely even, talking too much. This one needs to be bigger. Okay. Maybe a little bit here. All right, I'll have to hide all that with the white. Give that a chance to dry. Thank you, Linda. Linda Lance. Thank you. And I'm going to use my number 2 round. This will give a nice pop of color. I want to try to keep that little line in between the bumps. Okay. Let that dry. Go ahead on the flat face heads. If you cut in half, can you use both halves? If you cut it in half, of course you can use this because it's flat, but this is not. And you have this, which you could kind of fix, but you would have to deal with that first. Make sure you fill it in or something. But yeah, I'm sure, it is round. It's not flat. But this would be your main problem. but I'm sure, if you're depending on the design you're doing, you might be able to work around that. But cutting them in half is awesome because all these heads, you could cut them in half and then hang them on a wall. They look so cute. I always say, I think that if like for Halloween, if you do a bunch of like Halloween characters and you could hang them like on an entry wall coming in, they would look so cute. Yeah, it has that thing back there that you would have to deal with. All right, so I don't know how pink I want to go with the nose. So I'm going to start with a really light pink. This is Ceramic Coat Hydrangea Pink. It's super light. I do have some hot pink there that I might use, but let's start with the light pink and see how it looks. All right, we'll let that dry. You could put a shadow box with window frame. Creepy. Yes, Linda, that would be awesome. Carolyn said it was the Christmas elf last year. I did I remember two of them. I did one Christmas elf that had really, really big eyes, and then I did the Christmas elf that I actually decorated with florals, which was really pretty. Yeah, I can't think of another, but I probably will because I want to do all kinds, as many. Oh, the one with florals. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I will probably be doing a similar head, but I will not be doing the actual florals. Um, because what happens when the way that the post office raised prices on their shipping, when I do the floral arrangements, the shipping is quite high because of the size of box I have to use. It's so much easier if I just make the heads because then they all ship in the same size box. But I did do a couple of florals for Halloween, the Halloween extravaganza, but the shipping was quite high for them. All right. I was hoping this would dry so I could go in and get rid of some of that pencil, but use some of my drinking water here. Just don't want to smear the paint. But I hate to have to do the white over this pencil because then it takes a while. There we go. You see how nice it comes right off? That's why I love using the General Sketch and Wash. Normally, I don't wipe pencil off until I'm all done, but when I'm doing white in the eyes, if there's too much pencil, then I have to do too many coats of the white to cover it. Can you tell us the number of brushes you use? Yes, I use a number 2 round, which I love, and I use the 0 outliner, the liner brush. And when I'm putting my base paint on my head, I use the 8 filbert. Might as well get rid of that too. All right, good enough. Now I can get some white on the eyes. And this is my filbert. This is what I use for prepping the heads. I used to always use a sponge. For anybody, tons and tons of people have purchased my um, how to get a smooth finish on a head on my website. And I made that over a year ago. And I used sponge. Works good. I have no complaints about that tutorial on how I did it. You get a smooth finish by following it. But along the way, I have learned a lot and I do things different. And I have some tips to get a smooth surface and get one in a much faster way than my original tutorial. And I have that on my website. It's from my, I did a class on my Facebook. The video quality is a little, I'm not too happy with it, but you get everything you need to know to create styrofoam head art with all my tips and everything. The brushes, the paint, suggestions, everything I use. And that's on my website. And it's a replay of the full class. You're welcome, Carolyn. All right, so let's go in and do some white on the eyes. Oh, wait a second. I wanted to give him blue eyes. Okay, I guess not. Maybe I'll just keep him black-eyed. I'm going to go over the line to make it match the other eye better. And if I go over into his eyeball there, I'm not going to worry. I could always go touch that up. Now, this is just the first coat of white because it will take another coat. It will help me kind of see what adjustments I need to make a match. They're pretty close. Okay, so that needs to be bigger and closer to the outline. Seeing what I need to do to fix the outside outline of the eye. This needs to be way over here more. Just trying to make this eye match the other eyeball. Uh-oh. Hold on. My daughter just sent a really important message right now. Telling her I'm live on YouTube and I'm going to call her when I'm done. Oh boy. It's not that good. She just said that her page was unpublished because she did not follow Facebook spam guidelines. She has not done anything spam related on her page, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm not going to leave this outline so thick. I'm just trying to get the eyes to match. Is this in order, Terry? Hi, Terry. No, this is not in order, actually. This guy is going to be for sale. If he doesn't sell during my live, I'm going to put him in my shop. I was letting everybody know earlier on. My heads are normally $35 a head plus shipping, but this guy I'm actually going to make $45 because he has wings, the head stuff, and his neck. He has some materials, accessories, so he will be a little extra. But as soon as I saw these little things, I saw these at Spirit Halloween, I just had to make another bee. All right. Try to fix these eyeballs here. I got flustered and my daughter told me what happened to her page. So I'm a little bit stressed. I just stressed about it because when you have issues like that, trying to get stuff fixed with Facebook takes forever. Forever. And she has a giveaway coming up. She has a freaking giveaway coming up Saturday, I believe. What a mess. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and then I'll paint the white again because right now he looks a little wonky. And let's see. All right, what do you guys think? Do you think he should have a hot pink nose or should he have this light pink nose? I would love to hear your opinion. Hot pink nose or this light pink nose? Let me know. Oh, did I just put, I did. I just put that on my white paint. I would love your opinion. Talking Head 1234 says hot pink. Wreath by Linda, hot pink. Andra Matthews, hot pink. Norma, try hot pink and see how it looks. All right, hot pink it is. Hot pink it is. You just get a coat in here for these eyeballs. really made that thinner than I wanted. Let that coat dry. So for the eyes, I usually do a little white dot or 2 white dot highlights. I'm going to do a little different this time. What the heck? What is that?
Sunday. I tried to offer you stuff.
Dang. Yeah, I had a milkshake today already, but that sure looks good. Hold on. I feel like I need to do adjusting on these pupils. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do a highlight. Kind of like just a little curve because he's looking up, so I'm picturing like light is coming down. So I'm just going to do a little curve like that there. And because he's still looking this way, it's going to be the same for this eye, except for let me fix this roundness. I'm going to have to go in with my black. Dang it. Hold on, I keep messing up his eyeball. Okay. And the curve right here. Try, no, that is like never gonna happen. That's wrong. It's not even. I want it to look similar to the other side. I gotta let that dry for a minute. While I'm letting that dry, I'm straightening out my outline here. And also I have to put the hot pink nose and see how that looks. Fix that too. Okay. I'm gonna brighten up his eyes by giving him some little eyelashes and a little eyebrow. Doesn't really brighten him, but it kind of gives it more more friendlier, cuter look. Dang it, got a lump in my paint. Yeah, what's up? Huh? Oh, I got it. Got it. Hey. Oh, you're gonna forget. There, it's a little eyelash and eyebrow. Thank you. Looks cute, huh? Keep messing up on the round part of the eyes, but I will get it right. Let me go and try this hot pink nose. See how that looks. See how it looks. All right, we'll let that first coat dry. But I think the hot pink is good. Good idea, ladies. Ladies and gents, good idea. Um, while I'm waiting for those eyes, we'll do another coat on his tongue. Yes, I agree. I agree, Norma. I like it better than the light one, too. It was a good choice. All right. Let me go back in with this white. Hopefully get this eyeball situated. Because Oh, dang it, Candy. Now you're making me want to do glitter. I didn't even think about that. But you know what? I don't think I have. Or yeah, I do. Oh, dang. I think I'm going to have to use glitter. Candy knows me. I love glitter on most of my head. You don't know. Him. I don't even know what it is. I'm just going in with my base paint here. Doing some touch-ups. Okay. It's better. All right, let me put some eyelashes on this side. Let's see, more right there. Not perfect, but they're close. You don't have to worry about being completely perfect. As close as you can be. Nobody's eyes or eyebrows are perfect. Okay, let me go get that glitter. I hope I can find it. Dang, I couldn't find it for a second. Worried me. There it is. I was like, figures, I have all my glitter here except for the hot pink. So here it is. So I use tacky glue when I put on my glitter. But I'm going to paint his eyebrows and eyelashes and go over the eye. This one actually looks rounder than that one. I got to do that highlight. Hopefully I can get it right. I don't know. A little bit off here. I'm going to use a white pen, pigment ink, white, just so I have a guide. If it'll even work. I just need it going in the right direction so I can paint over it. Okay. Let's do eyebrow. Well, that's close, I guess. It's close. I'm going to remove that pencil. It's showing up on his mouth. Okay. Let's go ahead and glitter his nose. I just use kind of a firm brush. You always want to get as close to the edge of your outline as possible, because if you don't and you try to add more glitter, you usually end up with a ridge and it just doesn't look that good. So it's actually better if you go like a little over the line. It's okay, because then you could push it back in with a brush, which you'll see what I do, what I mean. Good amount on there. Just tap it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Candy, for reminding me about the glitter. Thank you, Jamie. So I usually just take a flat brush and just kind of bring it in where I want it. It's really easy to work with that tacky glue. You're able to. I'm actually going to do a quick touch up on the nose right here. Okay. Okay. Jamal Robinson. I think that's a pretty name, Jamie. Oh, wait, let me do one more black coat on the mouth, inside of the mouth, and do a second coat. Make sure there's no glitter. Super cute. I'm just going to go under here. I think I'm going to give him a little curve under his mouth, just to be like a little, it's almost like makes it look like the lip, you know, just a little one. Okay. Makes it look like it's a lip. I knew what it was, but I can't. Prints all over it. It would have pinky prints. Before I decorate, here it is. I'm going to take some triple thick. Oh, you keep losing connection, Linda? Wonder what's going on. I'm going to get a seal on this glitter because I don't want it going anywhere. I usually spray it, but when I'm working on a head and I still have other stuff to do, I'll usually seal that glitter in place so I don't lose any. So this will keep it and not let it go anywhere. Yeah, I haven't lost it on my end. Has anybody else had any trouble? I'm going to go ahead and get one second. I'm going to go ahead and put a little on the tongue to make it look wet. Yeah, cute. I'll seal them up everywhere, but I want those with the triple thick. Sandy said hers is fine. What are you using to seal the glitter? I am using triple thick. You could seal the glitter. I'll spray it. Spray it with either some Mod Podge High Sheen or spray it with some Krylon Crystal Clear or some Duraclear Gloss Varnish. You have a variety of things you could seal it with. But again, like when I'm doing a lot of glitter and stuff, I will usually spray But because I have more to do to the head and stuff, I don't want glitter coming off anywhere. I'll just seal it really quick. All right, so first let's get started with his neck. I decided I'm not going to do stripes anywhere. I'm going to do the boa. So I'm going to use a stick pin. And I'm using pins for all of this right now because I do have to seal it. I'll be able to take this on and off when I seal it. But he needs this. Just stick it in. And I still need to go over. There's some areas you might be able to see little yellow. I need to do another coat of black, and then I need to straighten up my edges and get rid of some pencils. Okay, so there's that. Now I have this. I haven't thought clearly yet how I'm using these. All right, this is removable. Just barely glued on there, so I'm just going to rip it right off, and I will use that. I caught it in my mouth. Snap these. Snap. These I actually might put in there permanently right now. Ooh, 1 second. In case I do that, let me get this guy plugged in. When I'm attaching things like that to the head, I'll use hot glue, not tacky glue. Get these off. Trying to see what it's actually. Oh, it's like a spring. Well, all right, let's see. So, being that it's like a spring, I'm just opening it up. I want to be able to get it in the head. But I want it, enough of it to where it attaches. So I think that's fine. Skewer, yes. Could actually stick a skewer right down the center. Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to take. Hold on. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Sorry, all the background, but at least you'll be able to see what I'm doing. All right. I pulled his head a little bit. This one. I'm going to have to hot glue that. Uh-oh. I just got my hand in some white paint on my fingernail. Okay. I'm just going to take a pencil tip. So I have somewhere to start. And I am going to actually I think these would look cute and that would God, where is it? All right. I keep sticking my finger, put paper over it. White paint. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Let's see if this is hot yet. Not yet. Got another little piece. These ones. And then put little hot glue around and just attach this. I think that would look cute. Just hold it there for a second. Yes, you would seal your head first. I recommend sealing it all first before you put all the attachments on. But for the live, I go ahead and do it and work around it. But for example, like the boa, I'll remove it, because it's only pinned. So I'll remove that when it's come times to seal it. But these it won't be a problem. And being if I have, stuff on there, then I won't spray. I'll just brush on the seal so that the spray doesn't get on this little boas on here. But spraying is so much easier. But if you do have something on it already, you can't mess it up. I like the little boas around the balls. I think it looks cute. Just hold it there for a sec. We actually could use a little more, but it's just very little. It's cute. Okay. So I'm just going to go right in. And I'm not worried if any glue shows because I'm going to put boa around it. And I'm going to start. Where's the hole? Where is it? Where is it? I'm screwing it right in there. kind of like a corkscrew, and then shove it. Just one. I would have liked it to be more forward, but didn't do it that way. And then corkscrew. I guess it's cute too if they kind of go in different directions, you know. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right. So I'm going to cut this in half. Actually, I think I'm going to use my regular boa. It's bigger. And I'm going to actually just glue, hot glue, or pin actually. I'm going to pin because I will be sealing it and I don't want this in the way. So I will be using pins, but after I seal it, it will be, I need my scissors, will be attached permanently. Oh my gosh, my doggy. And that'll help hide any of the um, glue around these little antennas. Oh my goodness, this dog. Thank you, Jamie and Tanya. I said that when you start saying I'm getting rid of three more tangents. You know, Candy, I saw on in group when you guys were talking about how we were talking, or maybe it was during the live. We were talking about selling wreath stuff. You guys should go back in group and look at that comment thread because there was a member, and I can't remember who, that said for anybody selling stuff to let them know or tell them the site or your page or something. So if you want to get rid of some stuff, there was somebody in group interested. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of move stuff over for when I do the wings because you guys have so much stuff to look at behind here that it's probably too busy and you can't really see the wings great. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. At least get a little bit of it out of the way. All right, that's a little bit of stuff out of the way. There's still a lot of stuff there. Oh my gosh, this dog is starting to get me mad because she wants to come in. She can hear me here. All right, so Ron, I gotta have him get Poe. Can you put Lily in Tatum's room and shut the door and get Poe? She's.
I already know.
All right, she's being very loud right now.
It's because she heard a boom.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm just cutting off these little things that are on here. I just push that. Hold on, I'm still live, Ron.
Just open the door.
I can't right now, Ron. Wow, you're super nice right now. He said, I'm just going to have to deal with it. There we go. Okay, so this is what the wings look like. Normally, for a person to wear, a child, that you would put it on this way, because this would be against the back. But then this is going to show, right? I don't want that. So, well, it depends whoever gets it, however they put it on, because I'm not going to permanently attach these, as I explained in the beginning of this live, because if I permanently attach them, the price of the shipping is going to go up higher
Watch out,
because the size of the box.
Go eat. Go on. Go eat.
And then can you shut the door in here so I don't have to?
What am I, your stagehand? Yes, hello.
Thank you. Anyway, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with being pinned in. And then when it's shipped, it'll be shipped like this inside the box. Of course, wrapped to protect it. So, I'm going to adjust the camera, don't worry, so that you can see better. Oh my gosh, so cute. You can get a pin ready. So I will probably send 2 to 4 pins with the head. So let me just see what all right. Just trying to see where the pins would go. I would say 1 there and 1 there. All right, let me try to fix the camera. There he is. There's the bumblebee. This bumblebee is for sale. He's $45 plus shipping. If you're interested, just message me. If not, if he doesn't sell, I will go ahead and put him in my shop. But there he is, super cute. This is what the back. Now the back, you can see I got a little bit of paint when I just touched it right now. But I don't want to try to wash that off because this is so delicate. Can't see it anyway, but there it is. So thank you all for joining. I'm going to do a few more little touch-ups, and then I'm going to take a picture of him and post him to my Facebook page. I know, aren't the light, it does look like lights, huh? Right here. They do. Super cute. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.